Are you trying to build a web app but can't decide whether to use Bolt or Replit? In this video, I'm putting them head to head in 3 real-world tests to see which platform truly saves you time and headaches. By the end, you'll know exactly which one is right for your next project. Let's dive in. Today, more people than ever are launching web apps, whether you're creating an AI-powered SaaS tool, a personal project, or even a business MVP. 2 of the most talked about platforms right now are Bolt and Replit. But how do they actually compare when you sit down to build something real? I tested both on 3 fronts: speed to first deploy, ease of integrating APIs, collaboration features. We'll look at the pros and cons of each, and I'll share my personal recommendation in the end. And if you want to try either platform yourself, you'll find my affiliate links in the description. Using those supports the channel at no extra cost to you. Let's kick things off with speed to first deploy, because if you can't get your app online quickly, the rest doesn't matter. Test 1. I created a simple to-do list app with a login page, a database connection, and a live URL. On Replit, this process took me about 30 minutes. Replit has a huge library of templates you can fork instantly, including pre-built Express.js servers and front-end frameworks like React. You click fork, adjust your .env settings, and hit run. Replit automatically provisions a container, installs dependencies, and serves your app on a live URL. On Bolt, the same app took around 15 minutes. The reason? Bolt is designed for extremely fast bootstrapping. Their pre-configured app blocks for authentication, data storage, and deployment are more opinionated, so you don't spend time wiring everything up manually. You pick a block, fill out a few fields, and it just works. Verdict for test 1. Bolt wins for sheer speed out of the box. Next up, I wanted to see how easily each platform handles API integration. For example, connecting to OpenAI or Stripe. Test 2. I added an OpenAI text generation endpoint to both apps so that a user could type a prompt and get AI-generated content. Replit made this quite straightforward. You can install the OpenAI library via pip or npm right in the Replit workspace. Environment variables are managed securely in the Secrets tab. I wrote a small API route in Express to handle requests. Total time, about 20 minutes, and everything was fully customizable. Bolt also supports API keys and environment variables, but it has a more visual configuration panel for common services. You can paste your API key and pick a pre-built connector, which auto-generates code snippets. This saved some time if you're okay with their boilerplate. Total time, about 10 minutes, but less flexibility if you want to deviate from their defaults. Verdict for test 2. Bolt is faster if you want quick integrations without much tweaking, but Replit is better for developers who prefer full control over the code. Finally, collaboration. This is huge if you work with teammates or freelancers. Test 3. I invited a collaborator to edit the app simultaneously and leave comments. Replit excels here. You get real-time multiplayer coding, very similar to Google Docs. You can see your teammate's cursor, watch their edits live, and leave inline comments. There's also a built-in chat. This feels polished and is a major selling point. Bolt, in contrast, is primarily optimized for solo builders or small teams. You can invite others to the project, but the experience is more traditional, like sharing access in GitHub. You don't get that live editing feel. Verdict for test 3. Replit wins by a mile if real-time collaboration matters to you. Let's break down the pros and cons of each platform so you can see which aligns with your workflow. Bolt pros. Extremely fast initial setup with pre-configured app blocks. Very beginner-friendly visual interface. Simplified API integrations with built-in connectors. Excellent for launching MVPs quickly. Bolt cons. Less flexibility if you want to fully customize back-end code. Limited real-time collaboration. Smaller community compared to Replit. Replit pros. Huge template library for nearly any stack. Full access to the underlying code. real-time multiplayer editing and commenting. Active community with lots of tutorials and help. Replit cons. Takes longer to set up a project from scratch. Beginners might feel overwhelmed by too many options. Performance can be inconsistent with larger apps. After spending a week testing both, here's my honest take. If you want to spin up a project fast, especially something you could show investors or beta users tomorrow, Bolt is the better choice. It feels like a no-code, low-code hybrid, but still gives you code access if you need it. If you care about flexibility, want to fine-tune every line, or plan to collaborate closely with a team, Replit is the stronger platform. You get more control and a richer set of development tools. For most solo builders testing an idea, Bolt probably has the edge. For developers building a production-ready app or learning to code, Replit is hard to beat. If you're ready to try either platform, I've put special sign-up links in the description below. Those are affiliate links, which means you'll help support this channel at no extra cost to you. So if you found this video helpful, I'd be grateful if you use them. You can also find a downloadable checklist comparing Bolt and Replit side by side, totally free, linked below. Before you go, I'd love to hear in the comments, which platform are you most excited to try? Bolt or Replit? Or maybe you've already used them. Share your experience so others can learn from it. If you enjoyed this comparison, hit the like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the best tools for building and launching web apps. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.